everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Coffee Time with Cajun and Cliff. How you doing this morning, Cliff?
Doing great. How about you? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, for a lot of y'all that don't know, Cliff does not have internet right now, so he's joining us via a satellite dish. No, I'm just picking. He's on his phone right now using the data. You remember that when they used to say that stuff back in the day? Joining us via a satellite dish. No. Hey everybody, how's it going on out there? We got Dusty Bricks out there. He thinks he's really funny because the fact is, hey, good morning, Mama Lego. Then we got Moo 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 Cow, the Breakable Cow. We got Red Coat Kyle. We got Jody Smith out there saying good morning, good morning, everybody.
Hey, Jody.
We got Mrs. Cajun Yeti, the master of all flexors. Everybody saying good morning. Mama Lego saying good morning, Cajun and Cliff. Good morning, Mama Lego.
Morning, Mama Lego.
Yep. Happy birthday, Dusty. So, how's everybody Friday starting off to be this morning? Heading off for that weekend. Anybody got plans out there? What we doing for the weekend? Waiting on the first? Who's waiting on August 1st?
Hey, Oldendorf. How you doing this morning?
Hey, Arlen Darv, how you doing this morning? Happy building, that's right. Right now, speaking of
Some,
building right now, I'm sitting here for the first time ever. I put a 32 by 32 and a 16 by 32, and I'm combining it into a Mills plate. That's the first time I've ever done that, and it's kind of weird,
mm,
but it's good.
so my question for everybody is,
Oh, hold on, you robot, you robot. Talk again. Hello.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, you just came back.
Okay, I was saying, how y'all
Hello.
ready for your vaults to be emptied out?
Oh, you mean your vault? Cliff said, "Are y'all ready for y'all to empty out your vaults and safes and everything else?" So he's just looking out for y'all. He just wants to make sure that everybody has their vaults and safes and pennies out to where y'all can get your Lego. Got to get that Lego.
Hey, Bama.
Hey, Bama Brick. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Mister Bama. Uh, Wrong hole, huh, Bama? Wrong hole.
That's
I
what
heard you
she said.
last night. I like Bama. Bama had me
That's what
cracking
she
up.
said.
That's what she said. Oh man. Hey, Will Harper, what's
Hey,
going on, brother? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
yeah,
We got some.
y'all, like I said, y'all ready for August 1st's drops? You ready to get you got your game plan on?
Is everybody ready for August 1st? Like, seriously, I think people are still, like, kind of dreading it, because it's like, it's exciting because we're getting so many wonderful, wonderful toys, wonderful things. But yeah, I understand. I understand where they're coming from. It's like I'm almost dreading August, but I'm like kind of happy. And then I got my daughter's birthday's coming up too, so yeah, it's gonna be an expensive month. It's gonna be good, but it's gonna be expensive. See, August to me, a lot of y'all don't know that, but my daughter will be 17 August 5th. So yeah, 17th birthday. Yeah.
Hey,
So,
digital fanboy.
uh oh. Hey, digital fanboy, how you doing out there, man? What's going on? This is for a lot of people that don't know that's here for the first time. This is more like a morning show podcast. Oh, and we got coming to the stage for the second time in under 2 weeks. Tasman Briggs. What's going morning, Taz?
Yeah, good day, mate. How you going? Sorry, kind of sounded a little bit like Russell Crowe, but not really. Yeah. G'day, mate. How you going?
No, I think you were doing better than him.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
try
sorry,
again. Oh, yeah, g'day, mate. How you going? There's a little bit of Russell Crowe there, just a little bit. Yeah, g'day, mate.
just a little bit. But I'll be honest with you, Taz. That just sent shivers down my spine, bro. The hell.
Oh, yeah.
So I saw you last night, Taz. You had some fun in Hoosiers chat.
Yes, and while I've got the opportunity, g'day, Hoosier Bricks. Oh, yeah.
Let's crash in. Site crash in, then one.
Yeah, no, it was fun, man. It was good. How are you guys going?
It's going good, going good. I'm feeling a whole lot better. My arm looks like it's about to start clearing up. So yeah, I'm having a good day so far. So good.
That's awesome.
Oh, I hope everything's going as well for you as it can be right now. I know it can't be perfect, but yeah,
getting better. Getting better.
It's going to. It always does, Bubba.
Yeah.
It has to. You know?
Exactly.
As you need to do a voice and say how you doing. Bama said that.
I need to say what? I need to.
Bama said you need to do that voice and say how you doing.
I can do that. How you doing? Oh yeah.
Man,
Moo Cow, hey Jody, Sethy, Will.
Hey Seth.
Oldendorf, g'day, Bama. Cool.
You got any projects you working on, or are you just getting ready for the show later on?
Sort of getting ready for the show and just a bit of parts sorting at the moment. Yeah, part sorting's got to get done. I'm a bit skint at the moment, so I'm looking for parts rather than just ordering parts at the moment. I've got a lot of unsorted stuff that, it's getting bad. I've got to get this stuff sorted.
Taz, I think I have 3 buckets of that stuff. I just don't want to deal with it.
Oh yeah, no, it's if I don't do it now, it'll never get done, and I just can't afford parts at the moment. Like I do buy parts, so you know.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Get that sorted out, because sorting your bricks is very important, especially when you're building mocks and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. The loose parts and unsorted parts is starting to get a little bit out of hand. So I'm trying to sort of keep on top of that as best I can. For the most part, I'm doing okay, but I've got a couple of tubs of, and reasonably large, or mid-range size tubs that are full of unsorted parts, and they're parts that are needed. And I know that obviously if I needed to order a mass quantity of tiles, I know I'm not going to have that. So I would need to do that order. But if
you just don't want to order stuff that you got just lying around in the bulk that you're not using. I understand. Right. And believe it or not, I've done that. I've literally done that. I'm like, Tiffany, Mrs. Yeti, you're gonna be kind of mad at me.
You name dropped your wife. How dare you?
And she'll be all right. She'll just beat me later. It'll be all right.
Gee.
I like to be beaten sometimes. No, I'm just picking. No, but it'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. She loves me for what it's worth.
Well, that's the main thing.
We watched movies last night. Kept coming back and forth through an Hoosier stream, just seeing what y'all were doing on there.
Oh, I'm late to the party, but I started watching. Well, myself and the kids I don't know if Mrs. Taz will sort of join in on it, but myself and the kids have been watching Miss Marvel at the moment. That's a cool show.
I need to check her out. I watched last night. You remember that old movie? Let's send a shout out. We got Chip Off the Old Block out there, and we got the lovely Mrs. Amby. Hey, everyone.
Hey, Miss
Yes,
Amby.
Andy.
We watched The New Guy last night with DJ. Yeah,
That's a funny
Yeah.
movie.
I love that movie. They killed Paco.
That's an awesome movie. Yeah, big fan.
Cajun
I
Spanish.
saw Indiana Jones. Does that help?
Sorry, Cliffy.
I said I watched all the Indiana Jones yesterday.
Those are
Oh
great.
yeah, there you go.
Those are some pretty good movies. Yeti, when are you starting up your own cookie? No, we're not doing Yeti and spandex and making Yeti spaghettis or anything like that. No.
Seasoned spaghetti. That's a pretty good.
Will Harper is the reason why we're doing dresses. It was
Yeah, but
him
Yeti,
and Cliff.
you could cash in a bit. Do cooking with Yeti in spandex takes care of both issues at once. Yeti, it's two for the price of one. It's Yeti in spandex while he's cooking. He's not going to want to see that.
Taz, shut up, Taz. You're gonna get
Hey,
me in
I'll
trouble.
even do the narration for you, free of charge, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sure you would.
It's time to get all hot in the kitchen.
Oh no,
The
you
Cajun
definitely be
Yeti.
on that stream too. If I ever do something crazy like that, you're doing the stream. You're gonna be on that stream. I'm lurking just now. We started.
Wow, Chip. Wow. Yeti in the push-up bra is my vote.
A spandex push-up bra. You
Wow.
gotta have the spandex in there.
Wow, Taz.
It's a privilege, not a right.
Well, you see, we have the right to do that in this country, unfortunately, to express yourself however you want. So,
Yeah, but do
technically,
you?
it
Yeah.
is all right, but should I do it? No.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. In your country, you do have the right to bear arms, but do you have the right to bear spandex? That's the question.
Well, I looked it up. There's no law against it. I was trying to see if it was illegal, so for my sake.
What's that to bear spandex?
What's up, Jacob Healy? No, no, Miss Amby. No, Miss Amby.
Miss Amby, a spandex mankini. All right, we gotta. It's all great to just say a standardized mankini, but you got to add that extra flair to it. A spandex
I'm
mankini.
gonna tell them I want spandex. Oh, the spandex. Wow, Bubba. Wow, Bubba.
Oh, that's funny.
I love Bubba. Believe it or not, he was awesome to hang out with at Alabama. Believe it or not, him, Chris. Them two are some good people, man. They some characters, but they good people. Good. This is the first time I ever built this big of a Mills plate. I'm doing the Mills plate for the assembly square task.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah, this plate's gonna eat up a lot of bricks.
Yeah.
You know, I saw somebody the other day where they were building down. They were building down towards the plates and that. They kept their roads not even cut. Like their roads weren't on the plate, but they had it to where that it lined up perfect and it didn't look bad, you know?
Yeah.
Move, cat. Move. Move on over.
Move over.
Moo cow.
I want to say move. Get out the way, you know? You know, next thing you know, we're going to see Cal in those t-shirts and it's going to say that on there, you know? Poor cow. It's all his fault. No. He's like, wow, Jerry, what did I do? Everything and anything.
Golden Door says, so Cajun's been asked to wear a spandex bra from Bruce Banner. Sound like he turned blue when he cold.
Wow, Ollendorf. You see, Ollendorf
Might be a little bit cold for the gonads, but you never know. You know.
You never know. I'm glad Ollendorf found us, but I'm kind of not happy about that right now, just at the moment. No, Ollendorf.
Cal, I want to stream tonight and crying. Why? Why are you crying if you want to do it?
He's laughing.
No, that's a cry emoji.
Oh, that's the cry? I don't know, man. I'm old.
Nothing like Cal self-promoting here. It's okay. Good thing we allow it. I don't know. We should ban Cal for doing that, but let everybody else do it. I think it'd be funny.
That's wrong. Poor
Like
cow.
tonight, 5 o'clock. For
5
yours
p.m.
truly. For yours truly. 5 p.m. Central. For yours truly. Dun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Starting the
Done
day.
at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cal's time, we just don't want to know. But anyways,
In Australia, it'll be 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. There you go.
there you go.
If only we had Aussie Adam Bricks, he'd be able to tell us the rest of the times as well.
Okay, where's Omni?
And-
Hey, Bubba Bricks.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeti
Hey,
address,
Hey,
ready.
Bubba.
No, we're not ready for that. I'm sorry. No, we cannot do that, Will. No. No Yeti and a Teddy.
Yeti in a spandex teddy. Oh.
Hell no. What the hell with you with spandex lately, Taz? You been watching them old 80s exercise videos or something?
What, the ones that you featured in heavily?
Hey, that was a
Hey
secret.
man, I didn't realize they were your private collection. You just sent me a box and I had, hey mate, watch these. You might find them entertaining. I didn't realize you were Star Attraction. Lesson learned. Next time I'll go, do I want to watch them?
Damn, I can feel that burn all the way from Australia.
Hey,
I'm
not
praying
like
for
the
that
burn I
burn,
got
Yeti.
with the Cajun chicken that I had on the plane that you still owe the airlines the new Thunderbox.
Hey,
Talk
look,
about
that's not
burn.
my fault. That was yours. That's your fault there, buddy. Hey, look.
Hey, I didn't cook it. I just ate it.
Hey, look, listen. We didn't prepare your meal, so that probably wasn't real Cajun food. So no telling what the hell you ate.
That poor Thunderbox will never be the same again.
I'm sure it's not going to be the same. Poor Thunderbox. Poor Thunderbox. Wow. Way to kick off a Friday morning, eh, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeti gonna be pulling Richard Simmons. Everybody knows how we do it.
Oh, hell no.
I tell you what, Yeti puts Richard Simmons to shame.
Just like you put Martha Stewart whenever it's a shame when you were in your dress.
Hey, I can't help it that I look good.
You look like we were about to start doing a home ec show, you know?
Sexy
This
man.
is how we stir the pot.
Sexy
This is how we stir the pot.
Yeti's sweating the oldies. Are we actually need to wear spandex bra as cosplays? Sounds like fun times to be Blue Hulk. Wow. Wow, Ollendorf.
Well, Will, unfortunately, due to the Cajun chicken that I experienced on the plane, that poor old Thunderbox copped one hell of a workout. Poor Thunderbolts. Never be
Well,
the
that's
same
not
again.
my fault, Taz. What else have you been eating before you ate that and cleaned out your system?
No, I don't think it was really anything. I think it was dude. I think that the clean out, like there was probably stuff that I hadn't even thought of eating yet. Foods that hadn't been invented yet got cleaned up. So, poor old Thunderbolts.
What I put on my 2x4 plates that I had green? Yeah. I just love how stuff walks. Stuff and I misplace it.
Cajun blocks in the Thunderbolt. There you go. I'll tell you what. This coffee time with Cajun Cliff turned into quite the interesting stream.
Every time we have them Australians on here, you know.
That's right. That's right.
They come off all innocent and stuff like that, but as soon as that light goes on, there's something that clicks in them.
Well, I haven't. Well, this is the second time I've experienced a coffee time with Cajun and Cliff, because for the first one, it was part of the 72-hour stream that was
Right.
myself and our good buddy Steve from Steve's Brick Cave. Oh, dude, we hadn't laughed like that in ages. That was fun.
No, that was a very good stream.
Yeah, go back. Everyone in the chat, go back and watch that one as a part of the 72-hour. It was, yeah. Steve was in fine form. Shout out to a good buddy Steve from Steve's Brick Cave. He's legend.
Well, Bama, we know you're here to help derail, buddy.
So glad Bama's here, you know, to help with the derailment. You know, there you go.
Well,
Was that train really ever on its track? Was that train ever really on it? Was on that track? I don't think so.
Maybe not.
Man, that really stiffens it up like a board. Shut up, Dad.
That's what she said. You said it, Yeti. Like Josh, like Lumberjack says, someone puts it on the tee, he's going to whack it out of the park.
There you go.
Damn it.
New show name, Taz and get a
There you go. Chip's got the idea. Bama's got the same idea.
That's what she said. That's what she
See, I'm not the only one.
Wow.
You said it,
I love how Bama comes in at the right time on New.
Nope.
No, I want to watch it. Is it good?
Yeah, we can't understand you, Bubba. You coming in, you breaking up.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Just don't try to talk a little louder, because then that's whenever you get excited, that's when I notice like the volume of your voice, like it breaks up. I don't know why, but there it is.
All right, Order, if you have a good day. Bama, y'all seen the new show Ghost? I want to, Bama.
See, you're coming in crystal clear now, Bubba.
Is it good?
Yeah, very good.
I'm talking about the show Ghost.
What is that?
I don't know.
I just realized everyone is here. I was getting lonely in Cajun. Wow, Jacob. It'll be all right. Oh, damn.
Wow, Will. Wow.
Wow. Wait,
Hey,
Will, I didn't know he listened to Britney Spears.
I can't help it. Well, I am on my phone. My internet got hit by lightning the other night, right after my stream. Wednesday night, it got crashed. So it's supposed to be here today to fix it. And after the stream, I'm gonna call them and say, "Hey, I need a time, so I know you'll be here. I need to fix it today. If not, it's gonna be heck to pay." I'm gonna show my butt. If I have to show my butt, I'll show my butt.
I hope not, man. Last time you did that, you cleared the county. No, I'm just picking. I understand. Trust me.
Wow, Bama, really?
Wow. Wow.
Dang, Bama.
That's a hell of a ghost story.
So, hey, Taz,
Yeah.
do you want to give a little, not spoiler perspective, preview to your show tonight, or is everything
Oh,
under
you got
wraps?
So we're going to take a bit of a look at the new Atari Lego set. I know that seems to have sparked some interest there with Lumberjack, and I think from last time we sort of even just talked about games and stuff. I think Lumberjack's more of like the Atari generation, where I was Sega. But we'll have a look at the new Atari set from Lego, and then we're going to swing the sort of, I guess you could say, the stream, or mainly sort of move into the good old vintage games. Lumberjack has lined up a guest. Hopefully, they'll still be able to make it to the show. But if you're a fan of vintage games, now when I say vintage games, I'm talking like Toe Jam and Earl, which was a really fun Sega game. Also like Alex the Kid, Sonic.
That's all Sega Genesis games there. That's
Oh
not that old.
Sonic was
You remember
Master
Playco?
System. Yeah, they
You
weren't
remember
all that.
Playco?
They weren't all Genesis. I don't think though. Like Sonic was more. I think originally started was a Sega Master System, I believe, was Sonic. But you know, not just Sega games. Some of the classic PC games as well. But more again, like so vintage games.
Vintage.
And
When I'm thinking vintage, I'm thinking of ColecoVision. I'm thinking of Pong. I'm also thinking of the Nintendo, because Nintendo was out before Sega.
Well, yeah, you know, even GoldenEye, and I know that was out like a little bit
Nintendo
later as well in the
64.
90s. Yeah.
I still own my copy of GoldenEye. It's sitting behind me.
Carmen San Diego was another game. That one not so well sort of known over here, but it was a pretty cool game as well.
Oh, I know Carmen San Diego, because the fact is we used to watch her every Saturday morning right after Where's Waldo.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got the most vintage game for you, the Oregon Trail.
That's an old handheld. That was whenever all those little handhelds were coming out, like the ones that were crappy looking. You know, they had the Street Fighter.
I played it on the old floppy disk on the computer.
Yeah, that's old. That's old.
Wow.
But that's more. I think that the Wagon Trail Game Cliff came out in Oregon Trail. Well, the computers, Linux and stuff like that, people didn't pretty much get computers into their home until almost 1980, 88, 89?
I don't know. I played it when I was like 4 years, or like in second grade in the computer lab at the school.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that's the, we didn't have, not too many people had computers in their homes back in those days.
No. But also like more of like your classic like console games, Psycho Fox, which was a Sega game, but like and California games. Used to love playing California games, and even some of the older now, because they don't make any more games. Well, like I suppose for the original Nintendo Wii, like the first generation Wii. I know that they've sort of upgraded the Wii over the years and sort of moved on a bit. But they had some of the games from even like the Nintendo Wii as well. But yeah, sort of trying to really go back to more vintage games. So yeah, from your Atari era, how Commodore 64s, and then
We're
moving
gonna
into
touch on
your
arcade systems.
Sorry.
Are y'all gonna touch on the arcades and how big the arcades were back in our generation?
Yeah, and like I said, we've got a guest lined up that Lumberjack's been in contact with this week. Hopefully they'll be able to show up. And fingers crossed we'll have our good mate Brett's builds as well, because Brett, for those that don't know, Brett is a huge gamer and loves his vintage games and that as well, and plays some new games like that as too. But his wealth of knowledge on vintage games is also something as well. And we'll see how we go with other with other guests on the panel. We haven't sort of really sort of planned too far ahead, but just sort of we know that there is one guest that we've tried to line up, and fingers crossed. Um, like I said, I'll leave that to Lumberjack. But yeah, we're going to have a good show. So if you like your vintage games or even games in general,
Did you know the Sega that came out right after Genesis, the first one that came out, there was an adapter for the Master System to be put into the Sega Genesis, and I have like 5 of those games. I caught when I was doing the hunting and stuff like that. I caught like 7 Sega Master System games for like $2 or $3 a piece.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that was like they're really expensive games. They're not cheap anymore.
No.
Because you also have like, you also can't prevent disc rot.
No.
Disc rot is something that a lot of people don't know about, or circuit and stuff like that. Well, what happens is it starts rotting after a certain amount of times. That's just like Sega. What was it? The Sega CD? Not Sega CD. No, the Sega Saturn. Those games right there, I would not invest in those games at all.
Yeah,
because they're disc rot for some reason. They rotted too fast. Like 10-year-old games were rotting already. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people that have their collections and then some of their games don't work anymore, and they took very good care of them.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, Yeti. Wow.
Have a good day.
I like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Junior, Donkey Kong Country. I like the NES ones.
Yeah. Some of your Donkey Kong, even Crash Bandicoot was fun as well. But and some of those older games, like they are now sort of reviving, and they've done a couple of variations with Crash Bandicoot and even Sonic.
Well, guys, we don't want to ruin the show for Stun. They want something to go watch. Let's have some more for tonight.
All right.
Anyway, but there you go. So,
that's the thing. That's the thing. I spent 10 years doing gaming.
Yeah.
10 years. Game collecting, selling games, video games, stuff like that. And it's just one of my passions and my hobbies. And, it's always good to relive the old days, our stomping grounds and that. But, yeah, Cliff's right, though. If y'all want to catch more, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all stay tuned and make sure y'all got Stud and Dud.
Thanks,
make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Or if not, hit Tasman's channel, because I'm sure Tasman, make sure you subscribe to Tasman or Josh or Lumberjack. Make sure, it's about 5 p.m. Central Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all catch the Stud and the Dud later on today. And so y'all can have these kind of wonderful conversations, because I'm sure they're going to be out there reading their chat and, making sure, answering y'all questions and stuff like that. And I hope y'all do get the guests that you've lined up on your show, because I know how it is stressful, if that person doesn't show sometimes, but I understand real life things happen.
And we appreciate the plug, guys. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. It'll be a fun show.
So man, I still remember. Taz, you still remember that time I just went live for no reason, like an hour before y'all went live, and then I rushed everybody over there, stream rated y'all.
That was fun, man. Thanks for that. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
that was fun. No, I'm just remembering how fun that was to see everybody that was in there, you know.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it.
So,
Thank you.
are we going to venture into the talk of August 1st? I've hinted around at the beginning of the stream. Are we going to just go into that?
I'm tired of talking about August 1st. It's making me anxious.
Well, we still got to do. We're doing that on cooking and bricking. So you want to
Yeah, no, we don't talk about it.
get that anxiety under control.
No. They gotta wait for clicking and bricking on Sunday. Like you said on Sunday Dud. We can't talk about the game systems until Sunday Dud. So clicking and bricking is gonna be on that. No, I'm just picking clip, I'm just messing with you. We can talk about it August 1st. As everybody has their game plan out there for August 1st, y'all got your little penny jars, y'all broke the bank, you know. Make sure y'all redeem y'all points right now and get y'all emails. Right now. I do it at least no later than Saturday because I'll be honest with y'all. Well, you got all the sets that are coming out, right, on August 1st. I'm off to have a great art night. Hey, okay, Mama Lego, you have a great night.
Bye, Mama Lego.
But yeah, I agree with you, Cliff. Y'all gotta think about it, and Cliff is just trying to make sure everybody's prepared so y'all can get the sets that y'all want because he actually cares, you know.
Yeah,
You know,
I do care. I know everybody. I know I'm not gonna be able to get everything at once. I know that. I expect. Just wait. Sunday morning, I got a video coming out. If my internet comes up, it's
hey,
talking
Brick
about.
and Brood.
Hey, Brick and Brood.
What's up, buddy?
I have a video coming out Sunday morning talking about some of the anxiety stuff. So, yeah.
August 1st, FOMO. Now let's
Yep.
remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with y'all. Just remember that if you don't get everything you want, it's not the end of the world. But just know that there's millions of stores and locations online and stuff like that. You don't have to get it from Lego.
no.
You don't have to buy all your things from Lego. You need you know, don't stress yourself out over it because I'm sure they massively produce these sets, and there's so much that's coming out.
I have it in my video, Cajun. Don't ruin my video right now.
Look, man, I'm saying it for my sake, and I'm assuring our audience so they don't get FOMO. So whether they don't get
FOMO's real. FOMO's real. All I gotta say.
I'll be honest with you. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna miss out on a Lego set and you're gonna have more money in your pocket.
Well, yeah, but then I gotta watch everybody else build it. And I'm like, gosh dang, I wish I had it.
Nah, I wouldn't be jealous of that. I just got the feeling that
I ain't jealousy. Not jealousy.
I'll be honest with you, Jody. What they're gonna do is they're gonna kick everybody out for 15. They're gonna keep a 15-second clock down, and then your group is gonna be. They're gonna put you in groups. They've been doing that. It's how long you wait. So I'll be honest with y'all. If you want to be the first one, be on that site. Just keep refreshing it. I don't know what I'll be doing yet for I hope to only buy promos from the Lego or sell every elsewhere so I can plan the breakdown. Yeah, and buy. I understand that, Brick and Brew. Buddy, I really understand that one where you're coming from. You know, I'm getting the Sanctum Sanctorum on the 1st. Cliff's getting the Viking ship on the 1st. And
Now,
Camaro.
And the Camaro.
Sorry, there you go.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say I'm sort of torn between two sets at the moment. One of them you just mentioned was the Creator 3-in-1 Viking ship. I'm sort of torn between, like, if I had money to spend, I'm torn between getting. I mean, I can't afford both at the same time. I'd have to sort of stagger the purchases, but I'm either torn between getting the Creator 3-in-1 Viking ship or the Creator pirate ship. I like the pirate ship because of the other build, the other alternative build, which is the
house. I got that. If you want, hey, Taz, after the show, I'll take some in-depth pictures of it for you of the
Oh,
house.
I've watched James' review on it multiple
Oh,
times
okay.
because it's one that I'm hovering over. But the Viking ship I like. I kind of like the other. I kind of like the pirate ship. Now I can get the pirate ship over here in Australia at the moment for $127. For us, it was $159. But one of the retailers has it for $127 at the moment. That's not too bad. Like if I was in the position to get it,
Yep.
money wise, that's not a bad price for us over here.
No.
You know, we have different prices, obviously, to what.
You want me to make y'all sick?
Yeah.
You want me to make y'all sick? If y'all got a Costco, go get your damn Costco card because sets are already 50% off brand new sets. They're finding Sanctum Sanctorum is $134. The Viking ship $79 on Costco. Like, yeah, then that's making me sick. Because my Costco don't ever carry Lego. My Costco never has it, so I get to see all these pictures, these wonderful pictures of these set prices and that. Yeah, they were finding the Sanctum as Costco. I think the one in Mississippi is the closest one for us right now. They didn't do the one in New Orleans and Lafayette. We never have Lego unless if it's around Christmas time. They usually don't carry toys.
Yeah.
Not in Canada. Damn, brother. I'm sorry, man. I wish Costco was in Canada for you, man, because, dude, I saw that Sanctum last night, Brick and Brew. My buddy sent me a picture of it, and he was like, he put WFT on it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, You like how I did that? But, yeah, I couldn't believe that, seeing those pictures and that. And then check y'all Walmarts. If y'all have Walmarts in y'all countries, check y'all Walmarts. Walmart's doing a massive clearance right now. The 3-in-1 castle is on clearance for $79.99 at some locations. My Walmart at Burberry's does not have it yet at that price.
Well, I'm going to interrupt you right there. But I want to get this up before I forget it. Sorry, Cajun. But
good. Go ahead, man. I'm good. My throat's hurting.
Taz, I can send you like pictures if you want, though, Taz.
And I appreciate that, Cliffy. I think just at the moment, like again, it's finances. Like I'm fairly skinned at the moment, but I'm torn between.
I go with the pirate ship so you can do the island.
I do like the pirate ship. The pirate ship is sort of. I'm sort of gravitating towards the pirate ship at the moment. But I like the Viking ship as well. Like the only thing that sort of is for me a bit off-putting for the pirate ship though, for the creator pirate ship, is the brick built wind sails. It'd be great if the sails were like like a bit more fabric like they've done on previous sailing ships. But
they don't
understand.
I'm getting two. See, I'm like you, Taz. I'm gonna end up getting two of the Viking ships. I can do the ship, then I can do that alternate log cabin hut, whatever it is, as well.
Oh yeah. I like that. Like I said, I like some of the builds with the Viking ship, but I love the alternative build with the pirate ship, the creator 3-in-1 pirate ship, where you get the Skull Island thing and you get the other sort of, I think it's like supposed to be like a little hotel or an inn or something.
I can see that in your layout, like at a corner of the distance. Like Taz, I can see that pushed back out to the distance off your bay area, and you can see like you'd have like a Skull Island or something like that.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm probably.
I can't wait to get another forest hideout set. I hope I could get at least 2 more.
Yeah,
because I got an idea for a mock for him. So,
I've got one. I'm gonna try to get a couple more. We'll see how it goes.
Sorry to hear that, man. Dang it. Well, it's like we said, we just can't always get everything at the beginning, but we, it's like I said, do we have to have everything day one? Better yet, make you a list of what your layer is and what you're focusing on.
Yeah, exactly.
Cliff, that's what Cliff
Real
did.
quick,
Cliff,
real quick.
you
Mayo,
know,
Yeah.
our deepest sympathies go out to you, buddy,
yeah, we're
on
sorry
the
for your loss.
passing of your family member. Our prayers and thoughts are out there with you, Mayo.
Yeah, condolences, mate.
Yep, sure is, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. It's horrible. Yeah, but
But
I
yeah,
agree
I
with
agree,
Mayo.
Cajun. Make sure you got a list of what you're wanting to buy or wanting to get. Make sure it goes with your too. Like I'll give you a little preview of my video. The sets are going to be out there for a while. Doesn't mean you have to get them on day one. They will be there for a while, so you don't have to dump all your savings on one day. You could wait, maybe get them a little cheaper, but they'll be out for a while. They're not going to retire tomorrow. They ain't
You're
going to
welcome.
come out August 1st. They're not going to come out August 1st and retire August 2nd.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to sort of go out on day one and of the set release and buy it on the shelf on that particular release day. But I think Cliff has made a fair point. I mean, I guess for those that are financially in that position to be able to do that, good. That's awesome. But a lot of us aren't in that. We're not in that same position. With cost of living going up, not just in Australia, but around the world as well. There's a lot happening on a global scale that is going to affect absolutely everything and everybody. But I'm more calculating with my purchases now than I used to be. But I always have been calculative with my purchases. But even now, I'm finding I even have to be more calculating because of just again, cost of living and everything going up, and I fear eventually I'm going to be priced out of the hobby. I hope that doesn't happen, but I think eventually I will if it keeps going the way that everything's going at the moment.
Yeah, and Mayo made a great point. You can't collect everything in today's economy.
Of course not.
Well, see, and that's
So
why I quit. I
it's
quit Star Wars. I actually started tearing down Star Wars sets. I'm cutting out a
I
theme.
can't hear you, Cliff. You're cutting out, Bubba.
All I was
I think
saying was is that can you hear me now?
Yeah,
yeah,
can hear you.
All I was saying is I've already cut out a theme. I cut Star Wars out completely. I'm tearing down Star Wars sets, and I'm just cutting it out of my collection, just for that very fact that I got other things that are interested in me more than Star Wars, so I'm just cutting Star Wars out.
yeah,
Yeah, I've cut out like Harry Potter. I've cut out Ninjago. I've cut out a lot of themes that I was gonna start collecting and stuff like that. I've even cut out some of the city stuff because it's like it's too way overpriced. And it's
yeah,
like, okay, I'm looking at the ports and I'm looking at anything. Is there anything special in this set that I can use? Because that's what I'm gonna end up doing with all the smaller sets that I had found, and that I'm just gonna try to incorporate it into the city.
Right.
yeah.
I mean, I'm building the mills plates. I got the the assembly squares next. I'm gonna conquer that bad boy.
That's a
I
cool set. I love that set. It's one of my favorites.
I tell you what though, when you mills plate it, because I took a 32 by 32 and I took a 16 by 32, right? And I mills plated. I built it in together and I structurally sounded at one. And I mean, I can lift it up, no problem, drop it, nothing comes off. I'm thinking about stop collecting CMS. Me too. With the controversy about the packaging redesigns, I don't keep feeding into Lego cover. Yep, that's right, Mayo. I agree with you on that one because I think the CMFs this one's going to be in bags, and then they're doing another run with the bags, and then 2023 is supposed to be the boxes, from what I understand. And 2023, that's whenever I'm going to quit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna collect the CMFs if they're gonna put them in boxes. I understand it's to try to help the environment and stuff like that, but I mean cardboard boxes can only be recycled so many times. And then the paper that they're using right now for the paper that they're using is not recyclable. You can't bring that paper to them. And what's sad is our garbage company sent us a letter saying that, like, do not put the new Lego bags in the new Lego paper bags in recycling. I couldn't believe that when I saw that.
Wow.
Yeah. So how is this supposed to help our environment? Go back to cardboard.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
But yeah, they're gonna have cardboard with plastic inside of it.
Okay.
And they're a plastic company, right?
Yeah.
The minifigures that we so love and cherish, the plates, the builds, and that's all comes from plastic. That's oil.
Yeah.
So, ain't nobody gonna pay almost $10 for a CMF just because they want to put them in a box and say they're trying to do it for the environment. That's right. If the CMFs would go up to $10 a piece, I think, I'll be honest with you, I think I would quit collecting them. I'd quit day one as soon as they drop that price up. $5, I think, is way too much for a CMF. I think CMF should be at least $3.
That's right.
I didn't mind paying like over here. Like I didn't mind paying $4, but and look, even $5, But yeah, I think once they start getting $6 plus, yeah, you start to go, like I don't like we the only other box that we yeah. The only other box we bought. The only other box that we bought in full was the Looney Tunes CMFs. Every now and then I'll, if we go out somewhere and I see like for example, like the current CMFs or even like the Muppets one, I'll grab 4. One for myself, one for. One each for the little Tassies and one for Mrs. Taz. And we'll get home, and after we've put groceries away and whatever, we'll sit around the table and try and guess which one we think we might have, or we'll just rip open the bags and build them and whatever. And ultimately, unless the kids want to still, like, if they want to hold on to the ones that they've got, they usually just hand them over to me. I'm happy to let them get the ones that they that we picked out for them or that they picked out. That's fine. But I can't afford to buy every full box worth of CMFs. It's just
no, man, that's expensive. That's way no. Me and Tiffany, Mrs. Yeti, me and her know how to fill the bags. We look for the parts that are in the bag. So you check to see what items are coming with the minifigures. That's how we got the Muppets. I mean, you can ask Cliff. I seen Cliff of Kermit the Frog sealed. I knew it was in there because the banjo was in there. That's Kermit the Frog. You got to look for something that you can fill and make shape of, because me and her have been 12 out of 12. The last 3 rounds, we've been 12 out of 12. So, but I like your way of doing it because I think that's cute. I think that's fun.
Oh, it's just a bit of fun, And if we double up, we double up at the end of the day. You're not going to...
That's family time. You're teaching them a valued lesson of family's important, and they're having fun. So you get, I respect the hell out of you for doing that. That's awesome. So they're going.
But it's a bit of fun as well,
But just complain about throw down the hammer and just custom figures, right? Minifigures. Like, I don't understand. Those minifigures. I'm still seeing I'm still seeing the Muppets sitting on shelves, full boxes. There's going to be a clearance on those. There are only so many custom figs and gender AF swaps you can do if you catch my drift. I'd rather buy wooden trains on eBay and than Lego CMF. Yeah, I agree with that, Mayo. I don't pay for retail for CMF. I don't blame that neither. I don't blame you. If y'all can catch a deal on your Lego bricks, you know.
Yeah.
That sucks. Well, I'm gonna have internet till 3 or 4. I'm gonna have internet till 3 to 4 o'clock tonight.
This evening?
Yeah, well, this afternoon. Anyway, carry on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, Cliffy, dude, that storm was epic. Like I was hearing the thunder coming through, and I was at the time. I think we were backstage, and I could hear the thunder coming through, and I was just on a little phone at the time, so I didn't have my tablet or anything else available at that particular time. But dude, I could hear those thunderclaps as if like that. And I thought at one point, I'm thinking, damn, Cliff's house just got hit. Like they were, it was
Oh
like
yeah,
those
man, it
came
gets
right in
bad out
close on your
here.
front doorstep, dude. That's an epic storm. No wonder why there's infrastructure damage with the phones and stuff. Because like several times, and we were backstage until you were like, "Hey guys, I gotta go." I thought you were just running to the Thunderbox, Cliffy, but with all that thunder around, dude, I totally get it. Save the computer, save your Thunderbox at the same time, but save the computer and you'll be happy days. But dude, like that storm was epic, and I wasn't even there. I could hear the damn thing. I'm like, oh, it's like I thought your
I
house
was
got hit a couple
lucky.
of times.
I was lucky that my computer. I think my computer's okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
there was 2 tornadoes. Yeah,
I had it all on a surge protector, and I mean, I think is that went through the freaking internet itself and went through my. Well, that's okay. We only got a couple minutes left. I don't have to finish the story.
No, you were cutting out.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, I don't think there was no tornadoes, Mayo, but we got the same storm over us, man. That thing was massive that hit us. But it wasn't as bad where Cliff was at. Like we had a lot of lightning out here, but not tremendous damage or anything like that. But yeah,
we had ground, sky to ground. I mean, ground to ground lightning. I mean, everything was going was hitting the ground. So,
well, we were backstage at that time. I think there was Cliffy, Yeti, and Cal, and all three of you guys were having either storms or rain. All three of you at the same time, and like I knew you just weren't mucking around because I think I even heard a bit of thunder on like from Cal's end at one point. I thought that was Cal going to the Thunderbox, but literally there was thunder. But and then Yeti's was getting rain and then the storm that hit Cliffy's place. But I was also watching a YouTube, I was watching an American YouTuber. She travels around and she's got like a little dog and that, and she lives out of a car and stuff like that. And they were staying at a like one of you like campgrounds, nature parks, campground place. And next minute they were getting warnings, like the National Weather Service sent through warnings, saying that there's tornado watch. They all ended up, bunkered down in one of like the restroom, bathroom toilet facilities at this campground. And apparently, a tornado got real close. It didn't, hit the campground, but it was real bloody close. And you could see afterwards there were a couple of trees were down, and no one was in that area. At least nobody was.
Worst enemies when storms are around. Trees are your worst enemies. Make sure.
Oh yeah, man.
Power lines, ladies and gentlemen, if they're not buried into the ground. Y'all got power lines, y'all got trees by them, keep your trees trimmed because trust me, y'all don't want that thing. You don't want power to go out in the middle of the night. Especially
the one thing I learned from watching the Storm Chasers TV show is at nighttime, especially if you're in an area that gets tornadoes. I'm even in the area where I'm in this part of Australia, we traditionally don't, we're not going to say that we're not in a tornado area. We've had tornadoes in our area, but you guys get them more frequently, especially in the like Tornado Alley area. I know there's like some around the Texas Panhandle. They can get a lot of tornadoes too.
We getting, what mainly we've been getting these little tropical storm outburst bands. That's what we've been getting hit with. You see, a lot of that stuff is going through the Philippines and not Philippines, the Caribbean and that, and they're going through.
Yeah,
it was just like that Category 4 that I was telling you about that was off the coast by Mexico and California. In between Hawaii, it didn't hit nobody. It just went straight up, and that was crazy, man.
I remember talking to a good mate, Dr. McBrick. I'll give you the, and I'm keeping an eye on the time as well, but I was watching a YouTube channel that was actually down in Florida at the time, and they were on a sailboat, and at nighttime, like they were in a marina, but there was a storm that hit, and the lightning was epic. And anyway, a few days later, I ended up doing a backstage with Dr. McBrick. And he was telling me, he said, because he was asking, because I think it was around the time when we were getting some bad weather here. And he's like, Taz, you guys are getting bad weather too. And I said, yeah, Dr. McBrick, you're getting. I said, you've had some down there in Florida. And he said, oh, yeah, we had a really bad
Florida. Storm. Yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah, Florida is just a hurricane whore valley, pretty much. They get hit more than anything else, man. We get hit a lot, just like Florida does. Because like when Katrina hit Florida, then came back through, strengthened right back up when it got into the Gulf, and came right up us, And then whenever Ike did the same thing, Ike was worse than Katrina. I'm sorry. Ike was worse. Ike came onshore, destroyed them, went back offshore, strengthened up, and then hit it again. Galveston was completely gone.
Yeah.
Ike was bad. I saw it, but I guess if y'all are ready to end this, we can take this stuff backstage. Our hour is over, unless if Cliff still wants to go on.
Yeah, we probably ought to end it because my phone's getting really hot.
All right.
Oh, thanks for the invite, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are legends. Thank you.
All right, Taz, tell everybody where they can get you at.
Tasman Bricks YouTube and Instagram, and also Starting the Dud 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time as well. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll go soon to go and get some sleep ready for Starting the Dud. But thanks for the invite. I really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button on this stream and any stream that you see with Yeti and Cliffy. Show them some love, show them some support in the chat as well.
I'm going to try to see if I could get y'all to pull, either I could get a mod or somebody in there to where we can get the link out into the chat. So if I could get the link real quick, I'll drop the stud and the dud.
Oh, give me a quick second. I'll go and do that right now. Give me a second. I'll put the link in the private chat so you guys can copy it back over. But give me a second. I'll do that. I'm just finding it.
Wow.
I might have to do it the
long
way.
Jody, that's a hell of a breakfast. You baking macadamia nut cookies, huh? Jody likes her macadamia nut cookies, boy. If they'd ever get rid of macadamia nuts, I think Jody'd probably kill someone. I feel sorry for that person.
It is now in the private chat there, Yeti or Cliffy, whichever one can. I appreciate thanks for the support, guys. Really appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome, buddy. Anytime.
Anytime.
And thanks for the invite.
For replay, there you go, guys. The link that I'm setting out right now is supposed to be in all three. Yes, it's in all three.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
So whoever's rewatching this, you're very much welcome, Taz. You're very much welcome. So whoever's rewatching this, make sure y'all go over there, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and then we'll just see y'all in the afternoon. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Thanks, Taz, for joining me and Cliff this morning.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Like I always say, love, piece of chicken grease, Cliff.
It ain't easy, but it's fun.
Now, for anybody that didn't catch that, clicking ain't easy, but it's fun. There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to see y'all all over there on Stud and a Dud for whoever can make it. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. You want me to just end it, or you want me to play them?
You can play the ads if you want. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and play the ads.
Right.